Hey Truebies, I'm Alex.
And I'm Kendra.
And you're watching a special finale edition of TruebieTV. Since this past Sunday was the season 3 finale, we have loads to talk about this time, so I brought Kendra in to talk about all that went down.
So if you haven't yet seen the True Blood season 3 finale, Evil is Going On, this is your official spoiler alert.
So even though the season 3 finale was kind of disappointing to both of us, there were still some major plot points that are worth discussing. So Kendra, what were your favorite parts?
Well, Alex, first of all, one of the biggest highlights of all was Sookie ending up saving Eric from burning to a crisp, and then as soon as they got Eric inside, he decided that they needed to save Russell because Godric had come to him and he kept popping up, which was really cool because I have to say we all missed him even though we didn't know him very well. And then Bill and Eric go and decide that while they didn't kill Russell yet, they're going to go ahead and bury him in cement, which apparently leads to vampire true death.
I can't bear the thought of you finding any redemption whatsoever.
He won't be going anywhere for at least 100 years.
That's 100 years with no escape from your grief.
100 years during which you will go mad. Madder even than you are now. And you are as mad as a fucking hatter.
You will regret this.
Maybe. But right now it feels fucking good.
So then Bill turns on Eric and decides he also needs to be buried in cement because he knows Sookie's secret. And we discover that Bill has decided he's just going to kill everybody who finds out about Sookie's special blood.
I'm not taking any chances. I intend to bring the true death to all that have tasted you and know what you are.
So that should be interesting to see how that goes. And one of my favorite moments was Eric then showing up covered in cement to tell Sookie the truth about Bill.
Did you tell her you were originally sent by the Queen of Louisiana to procure her? Because of what she might be.
What?
So that was a little unfortunate for the Bill-Sookie relationship, but awesome for the Eric character. Another big highlight was Jason becoming the leader of the Were-Panthers suddenly. So Crystal goes off with her crazy fiance, brother, cousin, whoever he is, and Jason just suddenly becomes their leader.
Okay.
Hey, everybody. My name is Jason.
But we'll see how that goes down, if he's going to help them deal drugs or pull their lives together. Another interesting point was Lafayette still tripping on the V, and it seems like it may be more than a bad V trip. We're in hell! Coming along with that was also finding out that Jesus is a male witch, not just a male nurse.
What are you, huh?
I'm a brujo. A witch.
You a witch. You a witch who's a nurse, who's a dude.
And as Alan Ball mentioned at the end of the episode, witches are going to be a big deal next season, so we'll see how that develops. Those are some of my favorite highlights. What were yours, Alex?
So while this may not have been a major plot point, you know I was excited to see Alcide back, and I actually almost forgot that he was supposed to be in the finale, and all of a sudden he busts open the door of Fantasia and waltzes in like, hey. And so I was so excited to see him. This time, this repartee between him and Sookie was way more sexual tension, and I just can't wait to see what kind of trouble he stirs up in season 4. Also, apparently Tara wants a fresh start, so she has a breakdown and cuts her weave, and which just magically poofed up to this cute little fro, and tells Sookie that she has to leave.
I won't be gone long.
Good, because I don't want to be alone right now.
Bye.
She tells Sookie she'll be right back, but she seemed a little tearful, so I'm sure she's gonna disappear, get into more trouble like she always does. She wouldn't be Tara if she wasn't getting into trouble. And thirdly, like Kendra said, Eric came back and spilled all of Bill's secrets, and so Sookie breaks up with Bill for like the 3rd time this season. I'm kind of sick of it, but hopefully this breakup will actually stick, and she'll get to explore her other options, aka Eric or Alcide. So another really annoying thing about this episode is that it left us with this 4-part cliffhanger. A lot of loose ends left untied. So one thing we're left wondering is, did Sam really shoot Tommy? We see Tommy running off with Sam's money, and then we see Sam aiming to shoot at him, and he fires the gun, but we don't really know if he hit him. We don't hear a sickening thud of a body falling. So we don't really know, but based on Sam's flashbacks of his evil past, we're probably led to believe that it could have happened and he really did do it. But we'll have to wait a whole summer to find out. Also, apparently Hoyt and Jessica are planning to get married. The little vampire intervention of Hoyt's didn't work out, I guess, but his crazy mother doesn't seem too satisfied with the outcome. We see her buying a gun at the vampire hater store, so I'm sure she's out for blood, but we'll see.
Definitely, and I think there's a possibility she could kill Jessica, but really, considering the show's decision to keep Lafayette a favorite character on, Jessica's become a favorite as well. Even if in the books I'm not sure what happens to Jessica, but I think they'll keep her around, but there may be some sort of dramatic scene there that will be exciting. So another very dramatic scene that did not come to much at all in this episode that was kind of disappointing was a whole Bill and Sophie Ann showdown. And in all the promos we saw these exciting clips of Bill attacking and everything. It looked super exciting. I was hoping that whole fight would play out and that would be a big, huge scene in the finale. And it was about 2 seconds of excitement. So finally, we have the big ending moment of the finale, which was Sookie going off with the fairy lady that keeps popping in recently.
You're not alone. Come with us.
And we need to know where she went, what's going to go on with that. Do Bill and Sookie kind of breaking it off yet again mean that Sookie is going to fully go into fairyland and that's going to be her new life? Is she gone? What is going on? And what's going to be happening with that? I'm very excited to see how that goes. That was kind of a lame ending for the episode.
So that's it for this episode of TruebieTV. Thanks for watching with me all season.
And stay tuned on our True Blood page and also originals.sidereel.com for more True Blood news.
See you next time.